The beginning of this drawing marks the end of an era, and its ending will give rise to a new era. It's drawing time, baby. Well, hello there, I'm Détroit. It's drawing time, meaning I'll be drawing today. What a surprise. I'm using my Cross fountain pen with Cross black ink, Cross being the brand. As you can see, this is an abstract doodle. A bunch of doodle noodles, with some circly bits. I think I could talk about it for the length of the video, but let's be honest, it's always more of the same. Instead, I'm gonna start by talking about something fun that happened recently. So, for context, in 2019 I went to Japan for a 4-month internship. I had a great time there, and I visited a lot of places. Some such places I didn't know I needed in the summer heat were the Sentō, the Japanese public bathhouse. They are like the famously known onsen, but onsen are natural water sources, and Sentō are basically a big public bathroom in the city. So I like to go there after a long day of walking around and seeing cool temples and all. One time, I think it was in Tokyo, I met a random guy who seemed to struggle to understand how to get in the Sentō. I mean, I really had to search for them, and since I can't read or speak Japanese, it's hard to do sometimes. And once you're there, you still need to ask for a towel, soap, and pay the admission fee, which, by the way, is only like 200 yen, or about 2 euros, which is insanely cheap for what it is. Anyway, I met this guy and went in with him. We chatted for a bit, and had a bit of a spa time in the Sentō. The way it goes, when you go in, you get naked, put your stuff in a locker, then go to the shower section. A Sentō is not a spa, it's a bathroom, so you shower and clean yourself there. There are mirrors, you can ask for a razor and shaving cream, you can sit on a little stool and make sure you're clean everywhere. And only when you're clean can you go to the different bath. Usually there's 1 or 2 hot ones, a cold bath, etc, etc. In one of the ones I visited, there was basically a huge tea bath, with a big bubble of scented leaves floating in the hot water. Basically a human-sized teacup where you are the biscuit. I saw a sauna in one of them, another one had a little zen area with plants, benches, a water feature. It's just really cool. And the whole time you're naked, which is only weird for the first 2 minutes. It's a bathroom, it's normal to be naked, even though there are other people. And so I met a dude in the Sentō, had maybe an hour chatting with him, both naked, and then we exchanged our Instagrams on the way out. So that was in summer 2019. Now, cut to yesterday. I saw a story pop up on my Instagram feed and I didn't recognize the name of the person. When I opened it up, I recognized his face, but I didn't remember who it was still. His name is Latin sounding and his features are Latin too, and since I lived in South America for a while, I could have known him from there, but seeing pictures of Japan in summer 2019 on his page reminded me of him. Anyway, the mind-blowing thing is that he now has about 24 million followers on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the case back then. So, that's about it. It's a cool story. I could tell you his name, since he's a public figure, but I don't really support the kind of thing he does, all about NFT and crypto, so... But yeah, I sent him a message and he doesn't really remember me, but we still chatted a bit. It was fun. That's for the anecdote, but really it's a nice opportunity to talk about Sentō. I really wish we had them over here. It's such a fun and nice thing to do, like cleaning yourself. And I'm not really into showing my body. I'm not that modest, but still, I have my limits and preferences, and Sentō just tore that down. I saw a ton of guys just having a good bath session, talking to each other about what I assume is their lives and random things while nude. We make it a taboo here, but I don't see why. Since I'm obviously very European looking, I look very out of place in the small local Sentō where the neighborhood only goes there. But people would still come talk to me because of that, and ask me where I'm from, what I'm doing here, if I want ideas for places to visit or things to eat. Usually in English because, again, I don't speak Japanese. Twice, people even asked me if I wanted them to wash my back for me, which is a thing they do. I did decline, because even if I'm fine with nudity and cleaning my body in front of people doing the same, having somebody rub my back was a bit much. In any case, if you go to Japan, especially if it's hot outside, go there. Have a good time, clean yourself and relax in a bath. You could meet cool people or simply get out all clean for the rest of the day. Alright, that was a good first half for this video. I didn't plan on talking about Sentō for so long. By now you can probably tell what the drawing spells. This is the end of an era. It's the last drawing I'll do in this black sketchbook of mine. It's accompanied me almost from the start of this YouTube journey. It began with this video over there, even though I had done a drawing in it previously. I'll talk about it more in the video I'll make about the full sketchbook. I was a bit slow with filling this book. I know some people on social media have a full sketchbook after like a few months, but I like to take my time. I also allowed myself to only draw with ink in this book, and so I only wanted finished artworks. My next sketchbook won't be like that. There are more pages and I want to be more relaxed with it. Ink doodles, of course, but also pencil, sketches, and even color maybe? You'll see the new sketchbook soon enough. In the meantime, I'm going to focus on making a good sketchbook tour video. You know I'm terrible at this. I even said it a few days ago in my iPad review video. I still can't speak and do things at the same time in front of a microphone. Every video I make, I have the entire script written out before I record it. You think I'm just talking, but I'm actually reading, even this sentence. It happens sometimes, but I rarely add or change bits while recording. And so I have no idea how I'll manage the sketchbook tour video, flipping through the pages and telling you about the drawings and where they come from. My guess is that I'm gonna have to be very patient and it's gonna take like a full hour just to record, if not more. And then maybe 5 hours of editing to remove the blanks, etc. But it's fine. It will help me improve with this kind of things. I do wish to be able to record while I draw one day. Even though, let's be honest, I mostly draw while watching something. Like a video, a live music recording, a show, stand-up comedy, a lot. I don't want to draw in silence most times. But yeah, that's the end of this sketchbook. And I'm also using that opportunity to break my 2 videos per week streak I've had going on for more than a year. Let me explain, this summer is going to be wild for me and I won't be able to keep up the schedule and still deliver fully fledged drawings. By the time this video comes out, it will have already started, but basically, I have a full week of work in a special facility in which you have to schedule your experiments almost a year in advance. Since we don't have much time to do our thing, it's going to be 7 AM to midnight from Monday to Sunday. I will literally have no time to draw. And that's 1 week. After that I have a normal week of work, then another week of experiments that will take all my time. After that I'm going to an international conference on condensed matter physics in Amsterdam, which means no drawing either. For almost a whole month I won't be able to draw, and I still don't have enough videos stockpiled to last that long. That's 4 weeks, so 8 videos. It's too much. So I will be reverting momentarily to 1 video per week until I get back to a normal schedule and I can pump these bad boys out again regularly. If I do manage to make 2 videos, I'll upload the 2, but I'm not sure I can. At the same time, I started a big digital drawing, and I already spent 4 hours on just the sketch and the line art. I'm tempted to make 1 video from that, and the next week another video for coloring it. Another thing I might do is make a video without talking at all. Recording a drawing process isn't that complicated, and I can find the time for it, even if it means doing it with a small tripod on my work desk, with only one angle of camera. Half of the time needed to produce a video is writing the text, recording the audio and editing the video. If I cut that part and only upload a drawing video with music in the background, I can upload more. So we have 3 solutions that I could potentially mix and match. I'm gonna need your opinion on it. Do I make half the number of regular videos? Do I split longer videos into 2? Or do I make textless videos with only music and the drawing process? Bear in mind that it will only last for about a month, and then I'll go back to uploading twice a week, I think. I don't do it for the sake of the almighty YouTube algorithm. I do it because it's a good rhythm that I like. I can manage it without stress. When that comes to change and I start to struggle, like it will happen during this summer, I don't mind slowing down my rhythm. I don't want to get sick over internet videos. The goal has always been to enjoy myself. Do tell me in the comments what you think I should do, and also tell me what you want to see me draw. Why not? I like drawing your prompts. If you have any question for me, I also want to make a Q&A drawing video sometime soon. And if you don't have any questions, I'll still do it and call it Answering Questions You Didn't Ask, and that will be fun too. Like the video if you found the drawing cool or my rant interesting, and do subscribe because it will be a nice thing to do. Look at this, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, bam bam bam, description, links, the usual stuff. I'm Detroit and I'll see you soon. Bye!